up, Kurlz crew, and welcome again to my channel. I am Kurlz. Welcome and Happy New Year. Well, today is a sponsored video and it is brought to you by Rebel Drops. It is a line that is created by Ranice, who is a licensed cosmetologist, and she owns a small black-owned hair salon here in Philadelphia. So, hey girl, thank you so much for allowing me the privilege to review your products on my channel. So, you guys, I have 5 of her products, and they are natural hair products. So, I have a hydrating shampoo bar. We have a moisturizing conditioner. And then we also have a twist out butter and hair and scalp hydration jelly, which I am super duper excited to try because you guys know I have an itchy scalp. It does not just happen in the summer, no. So I'm really excited to be able to use this product because I want to see the benefits of it being penetrated into my scalp. And then the last one that I have here is rose water and aloe daily moisturizing spray. So this is something that you are going to use if you want to refresh your hair in the morning or at night. Whenever you feel like it's a little bit dry, you want to make sure that you spray this on your hair so that it adds a little bit of moisture. You guys are going to see me use these products in the video, but that will be a little bit later on. But I am going to go over some of the ingredients in here and the packaging and just some key tips for some of these products because they are homemade, okay? So let's get into it. Okay guys, so for the hydrating shampoo bar, I wanted to show you the details on the soap. There are actually teeth here, which is going to give you a nice massaging effect when you go to wash your hair. So I think that's kind of exciting. Some of the ingredients in here are peach kernel, jojoba, and palmarosa oil. So just to note, jojoba oil itself is really good, especially for the fact that it's in a shampoo, because not only is it hydrating and it helps your hair be nice and moisturized, it actually helps it be a lot more manageable. So putting this in your shampoo is going to set you up for having a successful whatever you're doing with your hair, whether it be wash and go, twist out, or whatever it is you're going to do. This is going to start you off really good. So I am excited to get to use this. Also, the palmarosa oil is originated from India, and that also promotes a lot of strengthened hair qualities and things like that. So I really love that because this entire line seems to focus a lot on not just hair growth but also scalp care, which is really important for naturals out here, okay? That goes hand in hand with the moisturizing conditioner, which you guys are going to see in a little bit. I am going to wash my hair and then condition with this and then move on, so you guys are going to see the full process, okay? But I do want to open this so that we can get a nice smell, right? A scent going. So one thing that I note in here, palmarosa oil is very floral. So it actually has a very slight hint of floral, and it has this really pretty like light lavender color. Look at that, guys. All right. Okay guys, so for the moisturizing conditioner, it actually didn't have the ingredients listed on here, but it does have a slight floral smell as well. It also has a slight scent of frankincense, which is a key ingredient in some of these other products that we have here. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty consistent with any other conditioner. Let you guys see. Seems pretty much just like any other conditioner here. And then this is going to go with that shampoo, like I said, and you guys will see me start the process with that. So let me wipe my hands with some of the conditioner. And let's go over the twist out butter because that's what I'm going to be using after that. So the twist out butter's ingredients has aloe gel, shea butter, avocado oil, frankincense, patchouli, manuka honey, peppermint, and xanthan gum. I know xanthan gum is going to throw you guys off because it just sounds bizarre, right? But xanthan gum is actually just used as a thickener for these products. It's also commonly used inside of your toothpaste. So you guys know it is a natural thing that you can use inside of your products. Okay, and then we have the frankincense. Frankincense is really good. It promotes hair growth, it promotes scalp strength, and it actually has been known to cure dandruff. So if you are someone who has any type of scalp issues, whether it's sensitive or whatever the case is, especially if it is dandruff, you can use this. And well, it claims that you can use this and it should be able to correct it. So a lot of people, a fun fact about dandruff, they believe that dandruff is a cause of having a dry scalp, but it's actually just from having an excess amount of yeast in your hair. So when you have something like frankincense and the patchouli oil, which is in these products, when you have those things in there, those things are just gonna make sure that the yeast is gonna begin to benefit from having so much oil on your scalp. It's gonna break it down and start making it clump and then fall out of your hair. So that's how that works to be able to correct that. So again, like I told you guys earlier, I'm really excited to use the hair and scalp hydration jelly because it is supposed to be really good for correcting and conditioning your hair. So it actually states on here, our hydration jelly will leave your hair conditioned, healthy, cool, and moisturized. So we'll see how that works out. And then the twist out butter states that it will leave your hair conditioned, healthy, and defined. So let's give this a look. Oh, that smells so good. Now this one has a stronger frankincense scent. And frankincense is like an earthy smell. It kind of smells like wood. It also has like a peppermint scent to it. So that smells really good. I'm excited to see that. All right, so let me show you guys the consistency. So this is one thing that I was really excited to show you guys because here's the consistency of it. It's almost like a gel. But the reason why it's like a gel, if you guys can see, there are little clumps in here. So I want to remind you guys, these are homemade products. When you have homemade products, it's really important to note that they have a shelf life. This is still good. It's not that you can't use it. The only thing you have to do is melt it down. The butters that are in here, just like any other butter, when you sit out your butter, it starts to warm and melt, right? But when you put it in the refrigerator, when it's cooler, it starts to stiffen or harden. So in this case, that's what's going on here. And I'm not 100% sure if these containers are microwave safe. So I'm just going to sit this in some water so that I can break that down and it's going to return that texture, okay? So, all right. Yes, and another key thing to note about homemade ingredients, as opposed to store-bought ingredients, they don't have harsh chemicals like a lot of other stores do to make their products last a lot longer on shelves. They are a lot more natural, so again, their shelf life is going to be shorter. However, just in comparison to other products, like you guys know my Cantu, look at the size of the container. So there's this one. And then there's the size of our Rebel Drops. So it's almost twice the size of Cantu, twice the size smaller than the Cantu. But because it's homemade, you're going to use this a lot quicker. Okay, and then for the hair and scalp hydration jelly. Oh, that smells good too. This smell is almost identical to the twist out butter. So that is what that looks like. Here's the consistency. It's a consistency of a regular, like, jelly, okay? It's a mix between a gel and a jelly. Okay. Love that. There's nothing wrong with this. So this one doesn't seem to have an issue with shelf life with the same as the butter because, again, this ingredient doesn't have that butter in it, so it's not going to do the same thing. So just be mindful when you buy it to pay attention to that. And, again, nothing wrong with it. Just warm it up. So next and last but definitely not least, we have the Rose Water and Aloe Daily Moisturizing Spray. It says that it has sweet orange and chamomile essential oils added. So it says to mist hair and add hydration when needed. I love that this comes in a little spray bottle. I mean, why wouldn't it? But it's so cute, right? I love it. So this is what my hair looks like just after shampooing, and it does feel clean. As you guys did see, it did suds up, so that's one good benefit. But here's my hair. Listen, it doesn't have that like stringy feel to it or dry. It does actually feel moisturized. All right, so let's move on to styling. So let's take this out. Woo! Look at this, guys. Look at that. Definition on fleek. And that is without using anything. I mean, look at this. Is just from washing my hair, y'all. I could just go outside like this. I don't even need anything else. Look at that. Now, this conditioner is absolutely a game changer for me. The conditioner is something I'm absolutely going to use again. The shampoo, not that there's anything wrong with it, it's more so the functionality of it. I was a little aggressive, so some of them actually came off. And the overall functionality, there's not anything wrong with it. After you do use it though, some of the scent does fade away. It doesn't have a floral scent. It just has like a basic soap scent. It's not that I won't use this again. I will definitely use this, but it'll be more like if I go on vacation or something. I'd like to take this to travel with me. It's not as convenient as just, you know, pouring it in your hand from the bottle. But again, it is a bar. A lot of people like to use bars. This is just not my personal preference. The other part of it is because of storage. So I'm going to have to find something to put this in, and I don't know what I'm gonna put it in, guys, but I am gonna find a cute little container to store this in. So you guys look out for one if you are going to buy any type, not just from this brand, but if you buy any type of bars, you're gonna need to make sure that you have some kind of a container so that you can store this in after. Otherwise, it's just gonna be all over the place and it's gonna dry out. And for what is in here, you do not want to waste the product, because it definitely did make my hair feel nice and rejuvenated just from washing. But that conditioner, like I said, game changer. Okay, but anyway, let's get into styling it. So earlier I did show you guys the twist out butter, and I did actually melt it. So I want to show you guys the consistency now. See, it has almost like a snot-like consistency, which is very consistent with styling gels and stuff like that. So let's see how this is going to work in our hair. Okay, so let's give it some sections. And I'm not even gonna use my comb. I am going to gently section this because I don't want to lose any of this definition that I have. I almost wish I could have just done this literally right at the sink when I was doing the conditioner. So let me clip this out of the way in the back. I'm just going to put that in a ponytail for a second, and then I'm going to work on this section here. And as per my usual styling, I'm just going to take some of the product and apply it directly onto my hair. So I'm going to try not to put too much of it on my scalp, because we are going to go back in with our hair and scalp hydration jelly. But this states to use it on your dry hair. So once this wash and go dries, I'm going to section it again and I'm going to focus on my scalp. But for now, I'm just going to work that through my hair. And I'm sorry, guys. Look at that. Definition is amazing. I'm going to do another section so you guys can see it. Well, another piece of this section so you guys can see it. And then I am going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my hair and show you guys what it's going to look like when it's done. So another section of hair. Actually, I'm going to split that into two. I'm just going to take the product and apply it everywhere. I love the slip on this product. Oh, also, you guys, when I was conditioning my hair, you guys see me detangle. When I was detangling my hair, that conditioner was perfect for it. My fingers just slipped literally through the hair, and so did the comb. It made it so much easier to detangle. So who knows, I might have that as my permanent conditioner. Girl, you're on to something here. Okay. So look at that. So again, I am going to go ahead, add this to the rest of my hair, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in a few. Okay, so guys, I only had to detangle one piece after I detangled my hair from using that conditioner earlier. I got to do this with my fingers, which minimized frizz. I mean, look at this. Look at the definition in this. I didn't add any oil to it. I didn't add any gel. This is a beautiful, fresh wash and go. I mean, what do you guys think? I love it. One product for everything. But remember, I told you guys that jojoba oil and what was the other thing? The jojoba oil alone makes your hair a lot more manageable. So even though I said the functionality of the soap, that is what set everything right. It got everything stripped out of your hair and cleaned it, but it also restored moisture. So by the time you got your conditioner into your hair, it didn't really need much of anything. It brought out a lot of your natural curls. So I am gonna allow this to dry overnight. Tomorrow morning, I am going to rejuvenate it a little bit with my daily moisturizing spray. And then I'm also going to go in and separate my scalp and section it off and use the hair and scalp hydration jelly. So we'll see that in the morning. Guys, I've never had definition like this in my hair. You guys see my videos. I've never had definition like this in my hair off of a few products. Yes! So this is what I'm left with, guys, after every single one of these products are in. I just want you guys to see the definition, the shine. I mean, just look at my scalp. My scalp by itself is amazing. I would definitely recommend these products to you guys, and I would definitely be using them myself again in the future. And there are so many more uses. You don't just have to use this for a wash and go or your twist outs. These are actually really popular among the lock community. So people that have dreadlocks actually use these products as well, and they help retain and grow out their hair. Okay guys, so if you are interested in any of these products, please go to rebelhairoil.com. I will make sure that I list that down here so that you guys can write it, as well as in the description box. She has a whole bunch of other products that she features on there, like a dry scalp shampoo bar. She also has hair growth oils and a ton of other products that you guys can look out for. She has packages and bundles that she sells, so you guys can look out for that. And you can also catch her on Facebook. It is Rebel Drops. and I'll make sure that I put a link to that in the description box as well. So I hope you guys like this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye.